You see? There is 7 days in a week, right? But the first day of January starts on Thursday, so it's not even on the middle of the week. You know, it starts on Thursday and it ends on a Saturday. So there's 3 days right there alone. You know, there's no feeling right there. You saw that? Now go to March, for example. March starts on a Sunday, but there's 3 days left over here. You know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and that's the end of the month right there. It doesn't go according with the week. You can check out this month. Check out May. You know, it starts on a Friday. You know, and it ends on a Saturday. And there's 2 days left, right there. So
doesn't make sense.
you know, it doesn't make much sense because, for example, January is 31 days, February it's 29 days, and then March is 31, and then May is 30. There is May's
31.
See, there you go. There's another day right here. Then I missed. There. So there's 2 days right there, and 1 day over here. We can put it on right now. That's no problem. That's the way they did it, for real. We're like, okay, we're missing, but let's just put it here. There you go. It fits. There you go. 31. It's set. It's done. As simple as that, you know. So you see these 3 days. You know, there's days off. All right. Check it out. There's only 12 months, right? And there's 365 days. And you'll see all these days. Now, the Mayan calendar. And of course the only reason why we use a calendar is to measure time. In time, it's only in our mind, because we cannot touch time. We cannot smell time. You know, we cannot see time. Time, it's in our mind.
But we see
Only
people
in our
getting
mind.
we see people getting older though.
You see the effects of time in mass, but you don't see time. Now, the Mayan calendar, dale un poquito para arriba. Now, the Mayan calendar, these guys have a chronological order of the cosmic. Instead of 12 months, it's 13 months of 28 days every month. Now, if you see, we have, you know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's 7 days. 7 times 4, it's 28. So every month it's forever exactly the same. 13 months of 28 days. That's 364 days. And we have 1 day that's called the day without time, the day out of time. That day is July 25th. That's the real New Year's of our galaxy. Not of our universe, because our universe doesn't have a center, but of our galaxy. It's when everything realigns to start over again. So, as you can see, this even has an effect on us as human, as mass. As he said, you know, we could see time affecting mass. Now, what happens every 28 days, women? What happens every 28 days?
The lunar cycle.
Ah, right. Women have a physical discharge of this energy. That's why it's 28 days, and that's why there's 13 months. And even the number 13 is a very Kabbalistic number of energy. 13 months of 28 days with 1 day out of the time. We don't have to be switching calendars every year. You know, we don't have to rethink every year. Oh, okay, now when does it start, when does it end, and this one has 30, now February has 29, now it has 28. No. Chaotic. It does affect our mind, how we think of perspective of time. The weeks, like I say, you know, seven days in a week, you know, see 2 days left there, 2 days there, 1 day here, 3 days here, 3 days here. What the Maya did, that, you know, they take all these dates and make another month. That's it, 13 days, 13 months of 28 days, with 1 day out of time. You see, we don't have to be switching calendars every time. We could have the Mayan calendar forever. It's perpetual, it's rational, and of course, if we start thinking on this level, our mind is going to be synchronized with our galaxy, with the alignment of the planets with the center of our galaxy. Did I lost anybody?
I'm still here.
Yes? No? Questions? Por aquí?
What do you do with the extra day?
The extra day, this is the day without time. It's when all of our galaxy realigns, and it's like a recharge. Everything, you recharge to start a new cycle. So this day, around the world, hundreds of cities celebrate this day as the real New Year's, as the real cosmic New Year. Not on January, you know, but on July 25th. So this is the day that when you feel your feelings, that energy that we express with our feelings affects many times than any other day, you know. So in that day, many cities, you know, they try to feel good. They send vibes to the water, you know, because it recharges much more than any other day. So it's a very special day. And of course, when the Mayans, they had, you know, big ceremonies on that day. And it's the real cosmic New Year's. It's not the chaotic Gregorian calendar. We should start going for the Mayan.
Is it July 25th every year?
See what?
July 25th every year, I guess.
July 25th every year?
Or yeah, or does it change, I guess, with the calendar?
Yeah.
What about the leap year? Leap year.
It's on July 25th almost every year. Yeah.
No, there's no leap year. There's no leap year. This year is
Sí, no, yeah. Leap year is in Gregorian. On the Mayan, it's always that same day.
But it is in the Gregorian, and if you're saying it's July 25th every year, if we have a leap year every 4 years, then is it July 26th 4 years later?
Yeah.
July 27th
Yes.
4 years later?
Yep. And even sometimes in some parts of the world they celebrate on the 24th. So there's actually 2 or 3 days where, you know, thanks for the Gregorian calendar, it's chaotic. You know, of course we go to this one, it will be always on the same day, which is, you know, July 24th, July 25th.
You know what you said reminds me of my ex-husband. He said that I would have a Christmas in July.
You will have a Christmas in July.
Yeah.
That's true. Christmas is, you know, it's born. So
Yeah, well, it's a part of the new year.
it's part of the New Year's.
I wonder what my ex-husband was.
Exactly. You know, that is the real cosmic New Year's. No?
It's in July, huh?
Yes. Questions, suggestions? So? Yes, George brought a very good point. The Gregorian calendar is based only on our sun. The Egyptians, they're the first ones that started messing everything up, because before them, it's like the Sumerians or the Olmecs, they had a lunar, solar, galactic calendar, which is the Mayan calendar, and the Gregorians only use solar calendar. That's why it's unsynchronized with the rest of the solar systems in our galaxy.
Hey, how about the Aztec calendar?
The Aztec calendar, the Mayan calendar, the Olmec calendar, the Zapotec calendar, they all follow the same leap years. Yes. They have different names from them though. Like, you know, they have different names for the months, or for special dates, or even like the horoscope. They have different names. You know, you could be also Matli, and then in another way it could be a crocodile. But yeah, they do the same. They have the same knowledge of time. ¿Alguien más?
Yeah.
Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah? Sweet, right? It makes sense. He's asking me if we want to change the day. Well, at least if we start thinking on this perspective, our life is going to start changing. You know, 13 months, there is 13 main joints in our body. You know, 28 days, not only women have discharge, us men, we have emotional change every 28 days. You know, we do have that period. You know, it's just in our emotions.
Hey, 13 is a sequence in the Fibonacci.
Is it Kabbalist?
Oh yeah.
¿Qué más? Sí. Pues thank you for listening, and I hope you start, you know, go into it. Internet has